Well, unfortunately, I'm looking at this thing a lot closer now because I was going to hopefully do a video on the restoration of it, and it's just not worth it. I've already started to scrap it. I did not break this throwing it in here. I noticed it was broken when I emptied all the stuff out of it to vacuum up on the workbench, and it's pretty common. That's broken right there. I knew this going into it, that this hose was going to need to be replaced. These are about $25 to $30 on Amazon for a yellow one, not a purple one. Still have to replace the cord, or at least I would if I was going to keep this thing. And as I'm looking closer at the Cyclone, I can already tell that it's had some damage done to it. One of the fins is kind of broken off. This thing's pretty dirty. It's not hard to service these, but pretty sure I'm going to find some more things wrong with this machine. And sure enough, closer look, I think we've got another messed up part of it right here. Not too sure how that happened. Another common issue that I've found on these, and even the newer Dysons, is these plastic retainers here. They're supposed to put a little bit of tension on these to prevent them from rattling open when the machine's in use. They wear out after a while. These are worn out. The belt's not horrible. I'm assuming the clutch is probably still good. Brush roll, it's a little, I would replace it if I was to keep this vacuum. These are wear items. They should be replaced. This one is not broken yet, but it will break pretty soon. Another common piece that breaks on these filter covers. Dyson calls this a lifetime filter. It's really not. It needs to be replaced every so often, but this one's broken. Point is, Dyson really intended for these to last maybe 7 years at the highest, and they lasted a long time. This came out in the early 2000s, I believe, and overall they were decent. They were a lot better than people thought they were back then. They're definitely better than the ones that they make now, but unfortunately time is what totals these older Dysons. It's very common that I find them at the curb in this condition or worse. Typically what ends up happening is you're kind of seeing it with this one. The cover, the grays, and even the purples are starting to fade, and the quality of the plastic is just deteriorating. That's why that Cyclone was broken at the bottom like that. They tend to break a lot easier. So anyways, there it is, end of the line.